Frederick Douglass was born Frederick Augustus Washington Bailey, born around February 14th, 1818, and died February 20th, 1895. He was an American social reformer, abolitionist, orator, writer, and statesman. He was the most important leader of the movement for African American civil rights in the 19th century. He escaped slavery in Maryland in 1838. Douglass became a national leader of the abolitionist group in Massachusetts and New York, and gained fame for his oratory and incisive anti-slavery writings. Accordingly, he was described by abolitionists in his time as a living counterexample to claims by supporters of slavery that enslaved people lacked the intellectual capacity to function as an independent American citizen. During his career, he worked closely with William Lloyd Garrison's newspaper, The Liberator. He later said no face and form ever impressed with such sentiments as did those of William Lloyd Garrison. While he was abroad, he found supporters and returning to the U.S. in 1847 using 500 pounds, which is the equivalent $92,181 U.S. dollars today. And he started publishing his first abolitionist newspaper, the North Star. North Star's motto was right. Right is of no sex, truth is of no color. God is the Father of us all, and we are all brethren. He also participated in the Underground Railroad. Him and his wife provided lodging and resources in their home to more than 400 fugitive slaves. He also split soon with Garrison, whom he found unwillingly to support actions against American slavery. He was the only black person to attend the Seneca Falls Convention and the first Women's Right Convention in upstate New York. He suggested that the world would be a better place if women were involved in the political sphere. Douglass and the abolitionists argued that because of the aim of the Civil War was to end slavery, African Americans should be allowed to engage in the fight for their freedom. After Lincoln had finally allowed black soldiers to serve in the Union Army, Douglass helped the recruitment efforts, publishing his famous broadside Men of Color to Arms on March 21st, 1863. With the North no longer obliged to return slaves to their owners in the South, Douglass fought for the equality for his people. Douglass conferred with President Abraham Lincoln in 1863 on the Testament of Black Soldiers and in 1864 on how to mobilize the southern states of the Confederates so that could contribute to the war effort. President Lincoln's Emancipation Proclamation, which took effect on January 1st, 1863, declared the freedom of all slaves in Confederate held territories.